But yeah, guys, it's Mike here. Mhm. Oh, I have a headache so bad. Alrighty, yo. I have a headache. Like, are you that bored right now? Like that you don't have a life? I feel bad for you. Like, go out in society next somebody else. But please don't ask no dumb question that you already know. Like, I honestly hate when people do that. Like, to me, you seem real stupid. You seem real retarded, if I can put it in that sense. But it's not my fault you're dumb. Maybe that's why a lot of people who watch TV, they're dumb. They have a dumb syndrome. But, but anyway, yeah. I have a really bad headache right now. Like, I don't know why. I do. And most people, children who are sheltered, who stay at home, they're like self centered. They don't go anywhere. They don't have any friends. They're like, oh, I don't want to go anywhere. I want to stay home. And I just want to. Like, you might as well homeschool your kid, you dork. Like, how dumb are you? Because you seem not real knowledgeable. But that's nothing that I can do. I have a really major headache. Probably because I've been wearing these. Maybe because I've been wearing these glasses and my head's hurting real bad. And normally, when I wear glasses a lot, I have a headache. Oh, my kids are sheltered. They don't go. He doesn't go anywhere. He stays home. He does this because he can't go to school and he can't buy a house. That's sad though. Seriously, I feel bad for people's children who don't get out just to have their kid held hostage in a home. Like, go out and let them meet some other children. Like, you're gonna be like most of these cultivating people who cultivate their kids, brainwash their children with home life. Oh, I don't want to go anywhere. I want to stay in a home. Ha ha. Like, no, you dork. Go out and meet people. Like, that's what society's for. You don't sit up cooped up in your home looking at television and watching them iPads, demon pads, whatever they're called. But most people let their kids watch that thing until their eyes are blue, until their eyes are red in the face, and then they're like, "Oh no, he shouldn't watch that, or he shouldn't do that." Like, you wonder why your kids are getting this weird education. It's because they're watching these stupid kids on these iPads and demon pads and everything else. And you're like, "Oh, they're learning." No, they ain't. They ain't learning. They learning stupid stuff. Like, go out and let them meet people. Let them go out and, you know, I just feel bad for people. I really honestly do. Because to me, I feel like they're in a way, it's like they're brainwashing their kids, and then like, cause their kids only stay home and like this how I look at stuff. You want to be a little master. I'm not your master, and I do enough stuff for people, and oh, do this, do that. Can you, can you, can you? Like, you got two eyes, you got 2 feet, you got two hands. You can get up, stop doing what you're doing, and do whatever it is. You know, it's a shame. It really is. I feel bad for people. Well, you might as well go live in an old folks' home. That's how I put it. If you're that, if you're that stale and frail that you can't do crap for yourself, like you might as well go live in a home. But and people are like procrastinating to get their children in school because they want to, oh, well, see, they're going to do this and they're going to do that. Blah, 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 blah. Like, are you some dork? Like, seriously? Like, you're all like, oh my gosh, they're going to be. I'm trying to get them to do this and do that, and they're gonna do their lesson. Like, that ain't learning. That ain't learning. I don't care whether you're homeschooling your kids or whatever. That is not learning. You don't sit your kids in a home and hold them like hostage, like they're in a cult somewhere. You want to be in a cult? Go live out in the middle of nowhere in the woods someplace. I can call that cultivating, but until then you don't know what cultivating is like because you never experience it. But a lot of these people who live in these average homes want to cultivate their kids and brainwash their kids to the point where their kids don't know how to get out and react with other people. And oh, he's just scared, and he's just, oh yeah, because he's a little sissy. But that ain't my problem that he's a little sissy. I know one thing. I just feel bad for people who, if you homeschool your kids, I feel bad for you. Because that's like, if you don't look at that, that's like torture. Because you're like, oh, we don't know people. We don't know friends. We don't. Like, for real right now? Like, you're going to play that mind boggling game? I just think it's real stupid. Cause like how's your kids gonna meet other kids like other children? I don't care whether you take them out to some park or some type of whatever it is. That's still cultivating. They're not getting to know people. Like, you might as well say you're in a cult. You're not you're not like some type of, oh well, see, like seriously, no. Okay? Like, I think it's just bad. Seriously, it's bad. It's really horrifying. Like people who are like, oh no, they just you're pronouncing all this crazy stuff, and maybe that's why you're crazy, and maybe that's why you're weird and you're cultivating. So, but that ain't my problem. That's your own, cause you're that weirdo. You're that weirdo that says, no, my kids don't need to go out in society. There's people that really say that. Like, they say, oh, my kids don't need to meet other people. Oh, they don't need to go out and do this or do that. Like, okay. Like, seriously. Like, are you that weird weirdo person that is just like, no, we ain't doing that. Oh, you ain't doing that. You ain't going here. I'm for real, friends. I got a friend that, she homeschools her daughter, and it's like, are you serious right now? Like, you might as well say you're in a cult because you're sitting up here. Ooh, yeah, we get to stay home. Like, that's not funny. That's not. And then half of these people who set their kids up in these houses and this cultivating damnable thing that, oh no, they don't need to go out to society because it's bad, and they look so stupid, like, because then when they get out they're all like quiet, and like some people who are homeschooled, they're real quiet and they're shy, and you don't want that for your life. I just feel bad for these idiots who do it. So I really do. Well, but like the Bible say, um, you have to pray for them because first of all, they ain't wise, and second of all, they might be crazy, and third of all, they might need help. So, yeah, that's probably why they do it. So to hold their children hostage. Oh no, where are you going? No, you don't need to know where your kids are going. Like, are you that weirdo that's gonna be a control demon? You control everything your kids do. Oh, don't go there. Oh, don't do that. Don't go to that place. It's not a good eating restaurant. Don't. Well, you know what? That's you. That's your hell-bound life that you want to live, and you want your kids to be living hostage in some type of cultivating demon cult, and you're like, oh, don't eat that place because they don't have good food. Don't go there because they don't have good clothes. Oh, don't do that because are you that weird? You must be, because I just, to be honest, folks, I just laugh at people. Like, because some people, they're like, they're just so crazy. They're crazy, weird, queer kind of people. But you gotta be careful of that, though. Seriously, you do. Because there's people that do shelter their kids. And number two, like, I personally feel bad because it's like, how do you, like, say that, you know, I hate when people say, oh no, I don't, they say, oh no, I don't want my kids to do this or to do that or etc. And it's like for real right now, like you playing those mind boggling games, are you stupid? Or are you on some type of drug or something? Like, okay, go get some help. Go get something. I don't know, but it's like you sitting here seeing, oh well, it's the weekend, so hey, you're gonna still be held hostage. Like they're not allowed to. Like it's like you have to constantly be like, oh, where you going? What you doing? Where you been? Blah, blah. Like, is this some type of cultivating new religion, a new religion order that's out here where people have to be like, oh, where you going? What you doing? Where you at? No, you're the one that's in a cultivating denominational order church now. So therefore, it's like you've come up with this new order of this religion, I guess you could say, or denomination, you could say. And oh no, uh, are you that really scared? Because you are, and like I was telling somebody, you can't um you can't you can't always you can't always believe people. I don't care whether they're your family or how close you are, whatever. If they say where you been, where you going, why you doing that, why you doing that for, or what you're doing it for, you don't have a say over that because in a way they're the ones who are in the cultivating new order religion that's out here. Say, oh, where you going? What you doing? Why are you doing that? Blah, 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 blah. And it makes them look real stupid. It really does. Like they're part of some cultivating answer to the master denominational church. Oh, bow down to the master, worship their feet, do this, do that. Like, friend, when did you become Jesus and when did you become the Messiah? I don't think so. And a lot of people, they have made this new order of religion, some damnable cultivating religion thing, and they think that, oh no, they're just like any other. No, they ain't. Like, seriously, there's people there's people who do that. Like, if you want to be so cultivating and worried about where people are going, what they're doing, like, only person who a human being should be able to answer to is God themselves. They don't need your, oh, don't do that, don't wear that. That doesn't match. This not right. And this, personally feel like people like that, they're weird, queer kind of people. And I don't say that to be mean, but that's just how I view people. Like they're just weird, queer kind of people. Like if you're gonna be weird and kind of wacko cracko. I mean, what's any other word to use? I mean, for real. Like, I don't sit here and say, oh, every 5 hours. Oh, where you going? What you doing? Who you gonna hang out with? Blah, 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 blah. I don't ask you that every day. I honestly hate when people do that. Like, you want to be so nosy, but you rather be like, how how some people are so nosy, like to the point where it's like when you get home, they're like, "Oh, where you been? Where you at? What you doing? Where you going? Where are you at?" And like, does that even really matter where I was at? No, because I don't have to answer to you. Only person I have to answer to is God. So that's how I look at things. And number two, people who are like that, they're part of this new order of a cultivating cult and they don't even realize what they are in because they don't see reality. They want to sit in these cultivating places and think they're what I say they're high and mighty and powerful, and you're not powerful, you're actually damnable, and you think, oh, look at this, oh, that's not right, no, no, no. Like, for real, friends, like, you look real, you look real stupid right now. You don't look real normal. You look kind of, you know, ha ha ha, kind of out there, if you know what I mean when I say out there. If you don't get my drift where I'm going, then it's not my fault you don't understand. But anyway, um, what was I about to say? Um, yeah, you, you know, you just do you, and being a human being as I am, I'm not like some control bat like some people. Like today, as soon as came home, I sat down at the computer, forgot what I was gonna do. Then it dawned on me that I had to come here and do this thing for a friend of mine, and then I forgot. No, I can't do it to cause I don't have the time right now because I have a major headache that's bothering me right now. So I just got home and people, my family, they're all like, "Oh, well, where you been? What you doing? Where you going? Blah blah, this and that, and all this crazy stuff." And I'm like, for real, like right now, I have a headache right now, and like I don't think you asking me where I'm going, what I'm doing. I don't ask you about your little friend and all that because I don't want to hear about your friends. I can care, I could care less about your friends. And personally, when the person first comes home from work, you don't say, "Oh, where you been? What you doing?" Like you know where they've been. You know where they've been at. Why would you ask a dumb question like that? Like only dumb people ask dumb questions like that. Why would you ask me a question and you don't? It's not like you're concerned. It's not like you're. I mean, to be honest. I mean, and I'm not trying to be, and don't get what I'm saying. I'm not trying to be mean or rude, but I'm just saying, like, I'm not like if I was the work, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh well, where you been? What you doing? Like you can at least like some people, normal human beings would say, oh, how was your day? Hope it was great, instead of like, oh, where you been? What you doing? Like, are you that bored? Are you that cultivating that you have to know everything about every person? Like, are you that? I guess I could say nosy or nosy freak. I mean, what other word to use? I don't even know from this point. I don't even know what other word to use, but most people, I could say like 100% human, 100% of Americans, they sit in their cultivating houses and they watch these televisions and they think that they're doing something great, but they're really not. They're filling their mind with all kind of weird. That's how when people say, "Oh, I pronounce this over that person," because oh, I seen them. Oh yeah, I pronounce over this person. Oh, they're the devil. Don't you just look at them? Look how they see. Look at you and look that. Like, are you for real right now? Oh, I pronounced that this person got ADHD, and oh, I pronounced that this person got they got a little bit of what's that other disability? I can't even think of that other one that I wanted to use. See, that's what happens when you get on this. You start talking and um oh, this is the one that I wanted to use. Oh, I got a little bit of anxiety. Oh my God, I can't believe it. I gotta go take the anxiety pills. God, what am I gonna do? Like, seriously, like, no, you don't like just because you sit in your houses and you watch your little dumb old televisions. I wish they won't. I wish in some houses, like,
if I was to get a foreclosed home, I would revamp that house from the upstairs to downstairs, go all throughout the home, cut all the cable cords out, and just put them on the, the side of the road. Just because it's better that way, because you can have more quality time. You can go outside. You can do a lot of things than to sit in your home and like watch these people watch television, do all this weird, like, who watches television 7 days a week, 24/7? Like, who does that? I don't even know. I would, like I told somebody, I would rather be making the cash money than be sitting in the home like, oh my god, I have to, like, oh, I don't feel like doing that, and I don't want to. Like, do you really realize what you're making yourself look like right now? Like, you say, I hate people who are grown up people who say that they're grown up, but they're not grown up the way that you're supposed to be, because you're like, oh, I don't work on Saturdays because see this and the other. Well, if your job tells you, oh, well, we want you to come in, we want you to do this, you're sitting up there looking all stupid because you're saying, oh, in real reality, I don't want to go there, I don't want to do that. Like, well, then why are you working in the first place? And second of all, like, Jesus has blessed you with a job, but you spend more time looking at soap operas on these demon televisions, and you think, oh, I can sit here for hours and watch that, and can you do this? And people always wonder, oh, well, Mike, why come you walk so much? You walk at just about everywhere, when you do this and you do that. And typically, when my family has these televisions on, I try to go in a place where there's no televisions on, because I don't want to hear that. Like, I just think that it disturbs the, how can I put this, it disturbs the, it's, I don't know how to say it. How would I say this? But quiet. I like quiet places. I don't like things that are like, when I'm having quiet time. Like right now, it's myself down here, which I'm doing this video, so it's myself down here, and there's no televisions on. This is peaceful to me. I could sit outside in the cold, freezing cold, whether it's snowing, raining, whatever, and be at peace, because this is quiet. It's quietness. And sometimes you don't need a lot of like noise and televisions and all that stuff running, because you want quality time and quiet time just like any other human being. Because I mean, hello, like, you don't, who who in the world sits in their home and does that? I just honestly, I think that's so, it's so mind boggling. Like, you don't you don't want to make that a habit, and then your kids are like, oh, can I watch that show on there? And I'm like, you don't need to watch television. You need to stay away from it. Cause, and the reason why I think children ought to stay away from television is because that a lot of stuff on these TVs are starting to be damnable, and a lot of these Christians are falling into sin because they say, oh, well, it's two women on the television, and oh yeah, you see that on that television. You're not stupid. You're not slow. You're not unknowledgeable. You know what you letting look creep into your eyes. And saying with some of these gay faggot men and these gay women saying, oh, well, that's on television. Well, you know what? You need to get the stupid thing out of your life. You watching these retarded shows on television thinking, oh, look at that. Oh my god, I can't believe. No, you can't believe it, but you're watching this stuff. It's like people who sit up and uh watch politics all day. Like, if you sit up there and watch that garbage all day, you got to be so stupid. You got to be real stupid. to sit in your home and watch politics all day? Are you that bored that you have to watch every single movie they say on the social televisions and every place else? That's why I wish they could ban some of these TVs in these restaurants, because I don't want to go to them. I'm working on this thing where I'm gonna start making my food at home. Cause you know why? It's because you don't know what these people are doing to your food. They could be poisoning you, and you don't even know it. You could be eating that food. Oh, that chicken is good. No, this is good. They could be sitting up there poisoning you. They could probably put weed in their food. They probably could have put alcohol in their food. You don't know what the devil. They probably could put their own spit, saliva, or putting boogers in your food. You don't know what the devil they're doing to your food back there. You sitting up there, oh, that's good. No, that ain't good. You need to be praying over your food, because some people, they don't pray over their food. Oh, yeah. Like when I was telling someone, when you eat at Chipotle, whatever the place is called, they had at that place, they had people who were getting sick because uh they were eating feces, poo poo, and that was not good. I'm telling you, friend, that's why you need to stay yourself away from these places that have these restaurants where where they uh where they just say, oh, look at that, that's good. That's No, eat at home. You need to start eating at home instead of going out. Because I'm telling you, friend, like if you don't really watch what you're eating, I'm telling you, some bad stuff. You gonna get real sick. And a lot of these people eating at these Taco Bells, McDonald's, Arby's, and these fast food chains, and you thinking, oh, that's good. Oh, this Chipotle is good. No, it ain't good. It's actually killing you, and you don't even know it's killing you, because the, the reason why it's killing you is because you have not um you have not got revelation over what's good to go in your body. And half of these people in society, they're sitting up there eating this garbage. And you know I just think fast food chains should be banned from the USA. I honestly do. I don't think that they should be out, because it's killing people. People are getting diabetes. People are getting high blood sugar. People are getting, all this other sicknesses, kidney failure that's coming over people. I'm telling you, friend, this ain't no joke. This ain't no joke. This is real. And and people don't realize what you let go in your body is what's gonna come out your rear end. And if you eating that stuff and you letting all that nasty junk go in your mouth, go out of your rear end, you gonna, oh, well, how did I get food poisoning? You want to know something? I know how you got food poisoning, because it's what you're eating. I'm learning. I'm learning surely, but it's taking time. But you know what? I'm telling you, and I challenge every person that watches this. If you don't be careful about what you let go in your body, because it's gonna go in your mouth and it's gonna come out your rear end, and you're gonna wonder, oh, how did I get food poison? Well, you know how you got food poison. Don't make yourself like you're a dummy or you're a fool, because you are. But you know what? You got to be careful what you let put in your body. A lot of these people, they don't know half of the stuff they're putting in their body, sitting up there. Oh, look, see, no, friend, you sitting up here putting this crap in your body, and you're sitting up there being deceived by these people. And you better start doing your research on some of these places. You better stop eating that. Quit feeding your kids this poisonous McDonald's, sitting up there feeding them that demon damnable stuff. Oh, that's good. No, they don't need to eat that. Eat at home. You don't need to be doing that. Because a lot of these kids, they say, oh, why come my kids are all so fat and so overweight? You wonder why you're overweight. It's because you're eating at these fast food places. You need to go somewhere where they're cooking your food freshly made, not this fake stuff. A lot of these people, they're putting fake beef in their hamburger. They're putting fake stuff in their chicken. You go to KFC, they put fake chicken. I found out that they don't use real chicken. They use fake chicken. It's not real. And same with McDonald's, Taco Bell, and Wendy's, and all these other ones. They don't use the real stuff. They're using this fake stuff. And the people sitting out there going to these drive-throughs and believing, no, it's all pre-packaged. I don't care where the devil you go. It's pre-packaged food. You're sitting up there eating that stuff. You look at McDonald's fries and you say, oh, why come they're so hard? The reason why they're hard is because they are using not real food. They're using some fake stuff where when it get brown, it starts getting mold on them, and you can tell it. You better be careful about what you eat, what you're eating, and what you let putting in your body. Because some of you, I'm telling you, friend, you're getting ready for the graveyard. I'm not saying you're getting ready for heaven. You are getting ready for the graveyard, and you're going right down buried in that ground, and you're gonna be looking so crazy down there. Because I'm telling you, friend, you think, oh, look what I'm eating, and you wonder why people's got blood clots and everything else. It's because of all this crazy stuff you're eating. Oh, well, see, the doctor said you can't be believing every stupid thing these doctors tell you. You're gonna one of these days, some of these people, they're gonna be so deceived because they don't want to receive for what God's got in store. They want to believe everything these doctors say. Oh, the doctor said if I just don't do this, don't do that, and don't take this, and don't, you can't sit there and believe them. You gonna believe them over God? Are you that slow right now? Are you that unknowledgeable right now? You're gonna believe a stupid doctor over God? You're dumb.
I feel bad for you. You got a reprobated mind because you think, oh, look at this, the doctor's right and God's wrong. Well, like I tell people who got a reprobated mind who say, no, God don't know what he doing. The doctors do. No, the doctors don't know a darn thing about you. I don't care what they try to tell you and what they try to pronounce over you. You don't be believing that stuff. And that even goes for your family. When they start pronouncing stuff over you, you rebuke that devoured demon. Cause I'm telling you, friend, if you let people tell you, oh, don't do that, you shouldn't eat that salad, cause you already are little and you already do that. You know something? Sometimes it's meant for people to do certain things, and it's certain things you don't need to eat. When in the Bible it talks about overeating, that's a sin. You can sit there and eat so much food, so you are in sin. That you is going to the lake of fire and damnation. There's a lot of people who don't realize what they're doing to their bodies because they get so big that to the point where when they start walking around, they're wobbling like a chicken. They're sitting up there. Oh, I can't get in the car because I'm so over big. I'm so big that I can't even touch the floor. You know something, friend? It's because of what you're eating out here in this society. You better be careful what you're eating. And half of you American people, you're going to be killing yourself because you're sitting up here being deceived by the devil and by the enemy because you say, oh, that's good. No, that ain't good. Make your own rice bowls in your home. Make everything. I'm telling you, friend, if I was to go through all my family cupboards and just start throwing out, why are you throwing that out? Because it's not organic. If it ain't organically made, I'm throwing it out. I don't care whether you're here, whether you ain't, it's being thrown out. Because you know something? We got to stop eating this food that's been. Some people think, oh, we should eat all organic food. Yeah, you should eat all organic food. You don't need to be eating this processed garbage. A lot of you are eating this processed garbage. I'm like, ooh, that beef is good. No, that beef ain't organically made. I ain't eating it. Somebody asked me that you don't eat pork. Are you a 7-day Adventist? I said no. I said I don't believe in that. In the Bible, it talks about eating that stuff, eating pork. You gotta be careful in the spirit, friend.
And for some of you who don't know, you gotta be careful at some of these places you eat. You thinking you eating real food, real this, real that. No, you're not. If it ain't freshly made, it ain't real. If it ain't strictly organic, you don't need to be eating that. I rather drink a smoothie than to be drinking all this other people sit up there eat all this table food when it comes to drinking smoothies. Say, oh no, I don't do that. I don't wanna. No, you're gonna do it. You're gonna drink this smoothie instead of eating table food. People say, oh well, see, Mike, you gotta eat table food. No, I don't gotta eat table nothing. You've been doomed and you've been damned to hell. I don't need that. What I'm telling you is that you gotta get to a place you can be on this healthy diet to where you can say, okay, no, I ain't eating at this place. I'm not. It's like when I gave up pop, I said, you know what? I ain't drinking that stuff. I gave up coffee. I said, no, I ain't drinking that either. Only thing I drink now is tea because green tea will help you go to the restroom and um it will help you in a lot of ways. And I'm telling you, friend, you better start letting God be God, let all these other people be damned, and let all these other people be out of your banned out of your life. Because I'm telling you, when they start telling you what you should eat and how you should eat it, I don't need people telling me that. You ain't God, you ain't Jesus, you ain't the Messiah. So you don't need to be telling me, oh, eat this, do that, and no. I'm gonna eat and drink my smoothies, and I'm gonna do this for however long I wanna do it. Until we run out of fruit, vegetables, and everything else. I ain't listening to these people out in society, and I ain't listening to the people that live here in my home because you know what? They could be leading you down the road of destruction, killing your body, hurting your body, doing everything because you sitting up there being deceived by the adversary, which is the devil. You sitting there, oh, look, God didn't tell me that. No, God did tell me. God told me to stay away from that stuff. I rather eat I rather eat organic grilled food than to be eating some fake stuff. People eat this fake food, they be sitting up there being deceived. They're killing themselves. They don't know that they're killing themselves. They don't. Just because it said no, just because it says organic, or just because it says no artificial hormones, you think that it really says that? You better look at that food package before you eat that stuff. Because I'm telling you, half of these Americans, they shop at all these other places, but they don't look at the intake, they don't look at nothing. And somebody asked me the other day, they said, Mike, do you look at everything when you go shopping for stuff? Yeah, I look at how much salt is in what. I look at how much whatever is in this, that. Even when it comes to meat, you gotta be. I don't care if it looks good or if it's a. I don't care what the devil they say. Oh, that no, you don't be sitting up here being some deceiving person talking about. Oh my God, I can't believe it. Look at this. Look at that. Oh, watch me. Like no, you are not about to eat this stuff and poison yourself. People eat these half cooked steaks and you wonder why they come home. Oh, my stomach hurt. Ooh, yeah, I got bubbles in my stomach. Ooh, Lord, help me, God. Because you eating that raw food. You sitting up there being deceived. Sitting up there eating that raw food. You're going to get sick. I know some people who do that, but you got to be careful. And I want people to be wise in the spirit. Y'all better be wise in the spirit because there's gonna be some people who gonna say, You know how the Bible says some people are gonna say, Lord, Lord, I know you, but they don't know him. So, um, so y'all just be real careful and be wise in the spirit. And oh Lord, I gotta make some more. And I'm gonna make some more smoothies right now because I just feel like making them. So, all right, y'all. Bye. Woohoo. Bye.